Dear students, welcome to my 8th class on Module 2, Conformal Transformation and Complex Integration. In this lecture video, we're gonna see about bilinear transformation and problems on bilinear transformation. What is bilinear transformation? The transformation of the form W is equal to AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D, where this A, B, C and D are constants. The condition AD minus BC is not equal to 0 is called a bilinear transformation. This bilinear transformation is also called a Mobius transformation. Now, if a point Z maps onto itself under the bilinear transformation, then the point is called invariant point or a fixed point of bilinear transformation. That is, to get a invariant point, we have to replace W is equal to Z in the bilinear transformation equation, and solving that equation will be getting the invariant points. Cross ratio. If Z1, Z2, Z3 and Z4 are 4 distinct points, then the ratio Z1 minus Z2 into Z3 minus Z4 whole divided by Z1 minus Z4 into Z3 minus Z2 is called a cross ratio of the points, and it is denoted by Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4. How to solve the problems in bilinear transformation? The first thing is we have to note that always the mapping is happening between the points of Z plane into the points of W plane. So take the given points in the form of Z1, Z2, Z3 mapping onto the points W1, W2, W3. So this is the first step in bilinear transformation. The step number 2 is replace all these points Z1, Z2, Z3 and W1, W2, W3 in the following formula. The formula is W minus W1 into W2 minus W3 whole divided by W1 minus W2 into W3 minus W is equal to Z minus Z1 into Z2 minus Z3 whole divided by Z1 minus Z2 into Z3 minus Z. Now we have to solve this equation after replacing the points Z1, Z2, Z3 and W1, W2, W3 to get W in terms of Z. So now the equation will be of the form W is equal to AZ plus B by CZ plus D, and this is called a bilinear transformation, and that transforms the point Z1, Z2, Z3 onto W1, W2, W3. Problems. Problem number 1. Find the bilinear transformation that maps the point 1, 0, minus 1 onto the points I, 0, minus I. So here the mapping is happening between the points 1, 0, minus 1 onto the points I, 0, minus I. It means that the mapping between Z onto W. So we can able to choose the point Z and W directly now. That is, Z1 is given by 1, Z2 is given by 0, Z3 is given by minus 1 and W1 is given by I, W2 is 0, W3 is minus I. So now take all the points. Now take the formula also. We have the formula like W minus W1 into W2 minus W3 divided by W1 minus W2 into W3 minus W is equal to Z minus Z1, Z2 minus Z3 divided by Z1 minus Z2 into Z3 minus Z. So now I am going to replace Z1 is equal to 1, Z2 is equal to 0, Z3 is equal to minus 1 and W1 is equal to I, W2 is equal to 0, W3 is equal to minus I in this equation. After replacing that, I got the equation like this: W minus I into 0 plus I divided by I minus 0 into minus I minus W is equal to Z minus 1 into 0 plus 1 divided by 1 minus 0 into minus 1 minus Z. So by simplifying this part, we'll be getting only I here, and same thing here also, this will become I, and taking minus common from this one, it will become minus of W plus I. Similarly, this will become plus 1, this will become plus 1, and taking minus common from this one, I'll get minus of Z plus 1. So I got the equation. I into w minus I divided by minus I plus w is equal to z minus 1 divided by minus of 1 plus z. So I can cancel this minus sign on both the sides. Taking I inside in both the equations, it will become iw, and minus I into I, it will become I square is minus 1, it will become plus 1. Similarly, so taking I inside, it will become I square is minus 1, will be getting w minus I, wi minus 1. So I got the equation wi plus 1 by wi minus 1 is equal to z minus 1 by z plus 1. So shifting this z plus 1 to LHS and taking this wi minus 1 to RHS, I got the equation like this. That is wi plus 1 into z plus 1 is equal to wi minus 1 into z minus 1. Now multiplying this wi with z and 1 with z and 1. Similarly here wi with z and minus 1 and multiplying minus 1 with z and minus 1, we'll get the following equation. The equation is zwi plus wi plus z plus 1 is equal to zwi minus z minus wi plus 1. Now I'm shifting this zwi to LHS and this minus wi to LHS and shifting this plus z to RHS and plus 1 to RHS. So I got the equation zwi minus zwi plus wi is equal to minus z plus 1 minus 1. So we can cancel this zwi and this 1. So I got, adding these two, I got 2wi, adding these two I got minus 2z. So 2 gets cancelled, I got wi is equal to minus z. Now I'm shifting this I to RHS, I got w is equal to minus z by I, and we know that 1 by I is nothing but minus I. So I'm going to replace this minus I here. So it will become w is equal to zi is the required bilinear transformation. Problem number 2. Find the bilinear transformation which maps the point z is equal to 1, I minus 1 onto w is equal to 2, I minus 2. Also find its invariant points of the transformation. So in this problem, I'm going to take the points z1 is equal to 1, z2 is equal to I, z3 is equal to minus 1. Similarly, w1 is equal to 2, w2 is equal to I, w3 is equal to minus 2. So now take the equation. So we have the formula like w minus w1, w2 minus w3 divided by w1 minus w2 into w3 minus w is equal to z minus z1, z2 minus z3 divided by z1 minus z2, z3 minus z. So I am going to replace z1 is equal to 1, z2 is equal to I, z3 is equal to minus 1 and w1 is equal to 2, w2 is equal to I, w3 is equal to minus 2 here. After replacing all these points, I got the equation w minus 2 into I plus 2 divided by 2 minus I minus 2 minus w is equal to z minus 1 into I plus 1 divided by 1 minus I into minus 1 minus z. So from this one I'm taking minus common factor, it will become minus of 2 plus w. Similarly, taking minus common here, it will become z plus 1. So now I can cancel both the minus sign. So I got the equation like w minus 2 into I plus 2 by w plus 2 into 2 minus I is equal to z minus 1 into I plus 1 divided by z plus 1 into 1 minus I. So now I am shifting this I plus 2 to RHS and 2 minus I to RHS. I got the equation w minus 2 by w plus 2 is equal to z minus 1, I plus 1, 2 minus I divided by z plus 1, 1 minus I into I plus 2. In the first step, I am multiplying only I plus 1 with 2 minus I in the numerator and multiplying 1 minus I with I plus 2 in the denominator. So it will become what actually? I into 2I, I into minus I, it will become minus I square, it will become plus 1. 1 into 2 plus 2, 1 into minus I, it will become minus I. Similarly here also 1 into I plus I, 1 into 2 plus 2, minus I into plus I, it will become minus I square, it will become plus 1, minus I into 2, it will become minus 2I. So I got the equation w minus 2 by w plus 2 is equal to z minus 1 into 2I plus 1 plus 2 minus I divided by z plus 1 into I plus 2 plus 1 minus 2I. So adding these two, so adding 2I with minus I, it will become plus I, adding 1 plus 2, it will become plus 3. Similarly, adding I with minus 2I, it will become minus I, adding 2 plus 1, it will become 3. So I got the equation w minus 2 by w plus 2 is equal to z minus 1 into I plus 3 by z plus 1 into 3 minus I. Now shifting this z plus 1, 3 minus I to LHS and shifting w plus 2 to RHS, I got the equation w minus 2 z plus 1 3 minus I, w plus 2 z minus 1 I plus 3. So now I'm going to multiply this w minus 2 with z plus 1 3 minus I and w plus 2 with z minus 1 I plus 3. So I got the equation after multiplication, that is 3wz minus wzi plus 3w minus wi minus 6z plus 2zi minus 6 plus 2i is equal to wzi plus 3wz minus wi minus 3w plus 2zi plus 6z minus 2i minus 6. So now we can able to cancel this 3wz on both the sides, and we can cancel this minus wi on both the sides. We can able to cancel 2zi on both the sides, and we can cancel minus 6 also on both sides. So I got the equation now. 6w minus 2wzi is equal to 12z minus 4i. So this has been obtained by shifting this minus 3w to LHS, and shifting this wzi to LHS, and shifting this minus 6z to RHS, and shifting this plus 2i to RHS. So I got this equation. So now from this one I'm taking 2w common factor. From this one I'm taking 2 common factor. I got 2w into 3 minus zi is equal to 2 into 6z minus 2i. So I can cancel 2, and taking this 3 minus zi to RHS, I got 6 is equal to, w is equal to 6z minus 2i divided by minus iz plus 3i. And this is called the bilinear transformation, and I'll be calling this as equation number 1. So now I'm going to find the invariant points from this equation only. So I'll be replacing w is equal to z in this equation so that I can able to find the invariant points. So I'll be replacing w is equal to z in the equation number 1. So I got the equation z is equal to 6z minus 2i divided by minus iz plus 3. Now I am shifting this minus iz plus 3 to LHS. It will become z into minus iz plus 3 is equal to 6z minus 2i. By taking z inside, it will become minus iz square plus 3z is equal to 6z minus 2i. And shifting this 6z minus 2i out to LHS, I got minus iz square plus 3z minus 6z plus 2i is equal to 0. It will become minus iz square minus 3z plus 2i is equal to 0. So this equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c. So I can choose a is equal to minus I, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 2i. And the formula is given by z is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So in the place of a, I am replacing a is equal to minus I, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 2i. I got this equation. That is z is equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus 8 by minus 2i. So it will become 1. So I got 3, z is equal to 3 plus or minus 1 divided by minus 2i. So taking plus sign one side, I'll be getting z is equal to 4 by minus 2i, and taking minus sign, I'll be getting z is equal to 2 by minus 2i. And we know that 1 by is nothing but minus I. So replacing this 1 by I value in both the equations, I'll be getting z is equal to 2i and z is equal to I are the invariant points for the given bilinear transformation. Okay, in the next lecture video, we'll discuss few more problems on bilinear transformation only. Thank you.